Hi guys. So my name is Alli, and this is going to be my video log of my road to hopefully being a Disney College Program member. So I have always wanted to work for Disney. I love Disney. And I decided that this was the year to apply because I am single, I'm free, I'm gonna be 21 at the end of this month, so I'll be 21 for the program. I love Disney and all that kind of cool stuff. So a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm 20 right now. I'll be 21 on February 28th. Yay! And I live in North Carolina. I go to a community college, and after I'm done getting my associates in early childhood there, I'm going to transfer to a larger university to probably do special education, but I don't know. I have kind of tried to decide what I want to do, but I think I want to do special education. I love working with children. I have lived in North Carolina my whole life, so I think it'd be really cool if I made the program to get to go live somewhere else for like 6 months, and that'd be really cool. And who knows, maybe I'll end up falling in love with Florida and I'll live there forever. I don't know though. But, so yeah. So the other day, I was walking around at school, and there was a flyer up for the Disney College Program, and I kind of looked at it, and I was like, that could be fun. And then I was like, I don't know, don't really want to leave for 6 months, whatever. And then some stuff happened, and I was like, why am I staying here? So I went online, and I filled out my application, which it wasn't too hard. I mean, they ask you a lot of stuff, so if you haven't applied yet and you're thinking about applying, definitely make sure you set aside the time to do it, because it's kind of a time-consuming application. So I did the application. Also make sure that you read the job descriptions before you go into the interview, or not the interview, the application, because you have to kind of choose when you fill out the application, this is your first choice, you don't want to do this at all and stuff, so it's kind of helpful to know a little bit about what you're applying for. So I did my application, and it wasn't too hard, like I said, and then about an hour after I filled out my application, I got an email saying that I had been selected to do the web-based interview. And I was like, yay! So that night, I did my web-based interview. And also, if you do that, make sure you set aside some time and pay attention to the questions, because it's pretty much they're asking you how you feel about certain things, but they have you rate them on a scale of or a scale of not important to you at all, or very important to you, or doesn't apply to you at all, or applies to you a lot. So, 20 questions in a row are they're supposed to be positive things, but then all of a sudden they'll throw in one that's a bad thing, and you have to read it twice. So watch out for those trick questions, because I would almost hit the wrong thing, and that probably would have not looked good. But so I did my web-based interview, and it just asked you a lot about how you work with other people, what's important to you. I think pretty much they're trying to find out if you're just going there to party or if you're actually serious about working or not. But like I said, kind of time consuming, not too bad though. Definitely worth it. So I finished my web-based interview, and then immediately I got an email saying that they wanted to schedule a phone interview with me. So, and then they said within 24 hours you will get a email inviting you to set up your phone interview. Sorry. And so your phone interview you'll be able to set it up. 24 hours, yay. So I was like, okay, well, I'll check my email tomorrow. I checked my email like 30 minutes later, and I totally already had my invitation. So I set up my interview. My interview was on Tuesday, and I am so nervous. Like, okay, I'm like nervous. I'm more excited than anything because I want to work at Disney so much. Oh my goodness, guys. I just want to work at Disney. And so I set up my phone interview for 10:45 on Tuesday morning. And make sure you choose the right time zone for your area, because there's lots on there. So make sure you choose the right one. And or the phone will be ringing at 4 o'clock in the morning, and you'll have to do your phone interview then. So my choices for my program, my first choice is to work at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, because I think there would not be a more perfect job than getting to turn little princesses or little girls into princesses all day. I think that's just fantastic. And like I said, I'm an early childhood education major. I worked in preschools. I work in a child care facility. I work in a child care daycare right now, or a child care daycare, a gym child care right now, which I love. And I've also been teaching dance since I was 14 years old, and my students have competed, locally, at state level, regionally, and nationally. So they have a lot of experience doing their hair and makeup, which I think hopefully, fingers crossed, gives me an in on this. Yeah, so that's my first choice, and I really, really want that. My second choice, I think, is if I can get this. I don't know if this is an option, so I'm going to talk to the lady or whoever calls me for my phone interview, would be working at the Fort Wilderness Lodge and Resort, working in the horse program, because my mom is a horseback riding instructor. I have grown up around horses. I could ride before I could walk, and I would love to get to work with the horses at Disney. I think that'd be a really cool, kind of like behind the scenes type thing, trail riding, stable managers, stuff like that. I don't know if that's an option for CPs, but I'll find out. And then my third choice would be doing character attending, which are the people that get the crowd pumped up about seeing the different characters and all that other stuff. Line control. I just want a job with lots of guest interaction, because I love talking to people and I love making people happy. I love making people smile. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. So fingers crossed, if you are applying for the fall 2012 program, make sure you leave me a comment. I'd love to get to hear other people's experiences and advice, and talk to you about it and stuff. If you have any questions about the application process or the web-based interview, can't really give any tips about the phone interview yet, but I'll do another one of these after my interview on Tuesday, which seems like forever away, and I don't think a weekend is ever gonna go so slow before in my life, because I want this so bad. So, yeah, that's me. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will give an update about the phone interview when I have one on Tuesday afternoon.